Hey, welcome back everyone. This is Bill, that expat prepper living in the Philippines. If you hear any road noise, it's because it's the afternoon and it's a rainy day, so I'm keeping the door open to get some nice fresh air in my prep space up here. All right, so today, continuing along with my reviews of backpacking and hiking food, as well as some of my other reviews of freeze-dried food and things of that nature, I have another entree here today by AlpineAire Foods. This is their Shakshuka. I hope I pronounced that right. If not, go ahead and drop comments down below and let me know. But it states it is a warmly spiced, saucy stew of tomatoes, onions, and peppers with eggs, and it's paired with the rice that's perfect for any time of day. This is a vegetarian meal. It says we only need to add water. It says that is 780 calories per package. 41 grams of protein included. Gluten-free, no trans fat. Okay. The ingredients aren't too bad. I won't read them all. I will post the ingredients somewhere here, or I'll cut it in here. You'll see it somewhere. But there'll be a link to this somewhere in the description. But it says basically this is one serving size. And yeah, per serving 780 calories per serving. And the sodium is 70% of your daily intake for sodium if you eat the full servings. Directions are pretty standard. Open pouch, remove oxygen absorber. Prepare in pouch or container, we'll use the pouch. Add 2 cups of boiling water, which I have ready. Stir thoroughly, seal pouch, let stand 10 to 12 minutes. Stir and eat. All right, guys, let me get this open here real quick so we can see what the first look of this is going to be. All right, so I do see an oxygen absorber on top, so I want to take that out right away. It smells spicy. It smells like a cross between a stew and a chili. Now I see beans and rice and a ton of powdered sauce in here for sure. The bag is gusseted, so it will stand. Now it wants, let me double check here, 2 cups of boiling water. If I don't burn myself here, that's a half cup. That's 1 cup. 1.5 cup. And boy, I called that pretty perfect. All right. So as soon as I added the hot water, I can definitely smell tomatoes and some other spices too. Now I see chunks of egg in here. So yeah, they weren't kidding. There are scrambled egg in here as well. It's an orange color, which is kind of interesting. I'm just making sure I get it really stirred up really well down here because there's a lot of powder and stuff. All right. So this is what it looks like stirred up in the bag. Kind of like one of those breakfast scramble mixes. I'm going to squeeze the air out of here. Okay, let me get my clock. Now it says 10 to 12 minutes. These guys lie. I'm going to put it to 13 minutes on the timer just because of my experience doing these things. And that still might not be enough, to be honest with you. So let me find the minutes here. All right, guys, 13 minutes on the timer. Now, this is where I also give one of the comments about this is not necessarily prepper food. This is day trip, camping, hiking food, primarily because it's light and you only need water. The shelf life on this isn't really that long. It is a best by October 2027. Now, I mean, it's a few years, but most of these type of meals, with a few exceptions, don't have an extremely long shelf life. But that said, they're great when you're taking a hiking or camping trip, or if it's in the to-go bag or get home bag, you know, all you need to do is worry about some warm water. Now, at the same time, they're not cheap. So I'm gonna give a taste test reveal, and then I'm always looking for something I can maybe try to make myself. So I will post the price for this here, and then we'll try to compare the ROI on it later. All right, guys, I need to wait 12 minutes. You guys will see me when I taste this. Stand by for 2 seconds. All right, everyone, I'm back. It's been 2 seconds for you, but it's been a long 12 minutes for me. I still have 1 more minute on the 13 minutes I am giving this to rehydrate. I just wanted to let you guys know is comment down below if you've tried any of these AlpineAire meals. I think this is the 3rd one I've done now, and I have several more to do, as well as the Mountain House and August Farms and Good to Go and all the other ones that I like, Backpackers Pantry as well. So let me know if you try this down below, and also hit that like button. Now, if you like these kind of videos and you want to support the channel in any way, there's links down in the descriptions that you can do that, and that helps me to continue to buy these items and continue to test them. And you know, I try to mix it all up. Let me know if you like these tests too. I don't get a lot of hits on these as much as I do on the Augustin Farm ones, but I kind of like doing these because, you know, I like this kind of food and it gives me an easy afternoon snack sometimes. All right, so we are down to the last 10 seconds. Go ahead and get set up here. I'm going to first disable this. All right, that's dismissed. Now again, this was a spicy stew, so I'm assuming it might be okay if it's a little wet. It doesn't say it's a rice pilaf. And, well, it looks like, well, it looks like rice stuff. Let me go ahead and pour this in here so you guys can get an example of. It's like a porridge thickness. There's quite a lot stuck in here. It's not soupy, but it's certainly not dry. And I can smell tomatoes and peppers and stuff for sure. Let me get it all out of here. I don't like to waste anything. Now, from my first initial look here, this looks like a pretty good sized single portion. It does say it's a single serving. And let me show you what this serving looks like here. So it's actually a pretty good sized bit. You know, that's the spoon for reference. Now, the question is, let me make sure I get some beans and some rice, some peppers, and try not to burn my mouth. All right, so that's what it looks like here. I'm assuming it's the tomatoes that give it the orange color. Let's see what we got, guys. I would say that's rehydrated just fine. I mean, the beans have a little bite to them, but it's very minor. It's probably normal for beans. There's a back spice in the back of my mouth. Not overly spicy, but there. It's got an overall good flavor. And a little bit salty, but salt's not in the front. Onions are not in the front either with this one. This one is more a tomato front. So if you like tomatoes, you'll like this one. Yeah. It's going to make for a great afternoon snack. I'll get 780 calories and 41 grams of protein for my afternoon snack. All right, guys. If you like these kind of reviews, again, hit that like button, comment down below. And until next time, please, everyone, be safe. Thank you.